Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back, and I think we should be fine right now. Just waiting for the join in. Issues with XSplit. It's like everything that can go wrong is going wrong the past couple of days, but hopefully things are fixed now. Just waiting on the few players to ready up, and we should be going live here. That's going to be, of course, Brutality against NeckBREAK here. The map, of course, being Cash. Just waiting for the players to come in. Alright, do apologize about the little bit of Braxton coming in. I have no idea how that came about, but hopefully things should be fixed right now. I just switched over to monitor capture, which might lead to a little bit of lag, but yeah, as long as you can watch the game. And currently, I mean, the amount of internet and server issues and whatnot that I've been facing, I'm pretty happy with whatever works at the moment. Hopefully things should be up and running here. Let's just wait for the last two players to ready up. For those of you just tuning in, this is the first semi-finals. It's going to be NeckBREAK and Brutality, and that is going to be followed by the game between Absolute Gaming, who will be facing off against Elune. That's going to be the second semi-finals, and the winners of both these games will be facing off the grand finals later on this evening. And that is going to be taking place a little bit this evening. And the winner, of course, is going to be the team that gets to fly to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. That's going to be taking place on the 19th and the 20th of July in Malaysia, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not very sure about the dates. But, yeah. Quite an upset yesterday. Absolute Gaming, they completely decimated NXP 16-7, and now it's going to be decided whether it's gonna be they will be able to surprise Elite later. The game seems to be lagging a bit. I'm just gonna be switching. I mean, it seems to be flickering a bit, so I'm just gonna be changing it to filtering window. Maybe that might solve the issues, but it's flickering a lot right now. There we go. So I hope the flickering would have stopped, but trying to fix the screen tearing happening at the moment. I'm not sure why this is happening. Never happened before. Right now. Well, let me just check if this is fixed at the moment. A lot of flickering. Alright, looks like we're going to be going live here. Alright, so of course it's going to be NeckBREAK starting on the CD side here. And there we go. Up. While they do ready up, I'm just gonna very quickly try and get the flickering issue fixed here. I don't know why this is happening, something which actually shouldn't be happening and never happens usually, but right now it's really acting up. I'm not very sure why this is happening. It's something which wasn't there before. No clue why. Not a very technically accomplished person myself. And unfortunately my producer isn't around to help me out with this. But alright, so unfortunately I'm not able to fix anything at the moment. It just as it is. Just gonna be stuck with this flickering thing. I do apologize about it, but nothing much I can do, and I have to go live with this. But we'll try to get it fixed for the second map, or hopefully we'll try to get it fixed when during the halftime of this first half here. But here we go. It is of course gonna be NeckBREAK here, starting on the CD side, where they have two members. It's A-Star and Ritz. Standard setup coming out from NeckBREAK, but they do have Machine Gun lurking around mid. That's what he usually does. I kind of miss my old setup back home. They start making quite a lot of noise, trying to get lucky with the USB there, but Brutality gearing up for this slow. Well, not able to quite understand what they're trying to do here. Venom inside of vents, pushing into B, all alone though. And this could be a pretty effective fake. He's able to make some noise. He's gonna spot a machine gun staying alive, and Venom completely whiffing his shots there, but that's gonna draw out the CD players from the A side, and A side leaving the site a little bit too prematurely when the C4 wasn't planted, and that's a bomb gonna be going down here for Brutality. 5v4 situation here. A-Star catches up Petrichor. Petrichor still stays alive though. He's finally gonna fall. As it's gonna be 5v2 situation. A-Star pushes in, he's tapping away, he's not gonna get the frag, but he's gonna go flying. Rix replies back 2 quick kills. He's all alone here, 1v2, and he is finally gonna fall as Machine Gun is gonna get a diffuser, picks up a double kill as well. And Venom missing that first frag on a Machine Gun. Is that gonna come back and haunt him later on? Because that was massive. They really shouldn't have. They could definitely gone Brutality's way if Venom had landed a shot initially. Nice try though. Making some noise over at B, drawing them out, drawing A-Star out of the A side and then going for the plant, but they did get the bomb plant, and they will be going for the eco here. Just a few P250s coming out, I'm assuming, and just going to be going for probably try and get a second plant, which should give them more than sufficient money. So they're going to go for the third round buy, and why not? Did it get the bomb down? As they are just barreling into the A side here, where there's just A-Star waiting with his M4. Rich is nearby as well. But the push is going to come in. The pop flash comes on. A-Star completely blinded. He manages to tag on Adi. Gives some damage though as Ritz gets a double kill. A-Star gets a double of his own. It's the last man left alive. And that is going to be Machine Gun finding the last frag onto Venom. As NeckBREAK. Comfortable anti-eco win there. Just not losing a single man in the process. As now Brutality going to be going for their buy. No bomb getting planted, so that's not going to be that great for what they have planned. They just have a couple of Molotovs and a couple of smokes to have a few flashes to play with though. And let's see what they're going to be trying out here. They're going to be boosting Petrichor, but that nade is doing a bit of damage to Petrichor. Adi though getting saved. There's now Machine Gun over in mid. Spots out Petrichor, instant headshot coming out from the Mongolian psychopath as Adi is going to get spotted out as well. Adi flirting with danger here. That's the opening frag going the way of NeckBREAK once again here. Machine Gun duking it out with AKS. And, he's taking some damage, but AKS just 32 points of health. And Brutality not able to, barely able to get any map control. Adi still lurking on top as Adi takes on Mythal. Mythal falling inside of near the mid entrance. As now we got 3 members over in A. But the bomb is made its way all over to B, where Munnan is all alone. And Munnan, such a solid player here. And for Adi, but he's gonna fall as Adi picks up a double kill. And now it's gonna be all down to Ritz. He's on top there, but it's completely flashed off. AKS spots him out. Ritz is gonna take the fight. He's gonna fall, and Adi's gonna get his head ripped off by Venom there. It's now a 2v3 scenario. Machine Gun A-Star making the way. Machine Gun waiting for A-Star to come in. The nade comes in, perfect nade from AKS, and that's gonna drop Machine Gun, leaving A-Star now in a 1v3 scenario. Spot that Venom is gonna spray him down, but Venom is gonna pick up the double kill actually, and that is going to be the first round of Brutality, making that the first buy round work for them. And NeckBREAK, they do have enough money to go for the force, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Is Machine Gun with Scout here, and I've seen him do some nasty stuff with that Scout. Brutality though. They did lose a couple of players. Not much economic damage being taken by Brutality. Hopefully. But A-Star, once again, opening things up, takes down AKS. That's a man down very, very early in the round here for Brutality. Petrichor making his way into Noisy and Squeaky as Venom lurking inside of mains. They haven't really committed yet. The C4 still dropped near the A-side truck. Sorry, near the T-spawn truck. Kind of a stalemate at the moment. No one's going aggressive. Machine Gun still being very passively with the scout there. But now they picked up the C4. Looks like they're going to be heading over to the B side, where we have Rix, who's been spotted out, down to 4 points of health. Just need to throw a toothpick at his way, and it's going to be dropped. And now Adi going to be leading the way here. This could be risky. They'll all come in here. Munnan getting the opening frag, though. He takes out Petrichor, but it's completely flash. Adi's a peek again. He's going to come pre-firing out. Gets one, not able to get a second. Actually, almost got taken down by the man inside of the site. But it's going to be Machine Gun with the scout. Drops Rix. Metal finds Venom. It's all down now to Adi here. 1v4 scenario. He's got one. He's going to get the ace, clutches. Gets a headshot onto Rix. Rix waiting, just coming in from behind. And Adi picks him off, but Metal is going to shut him down there. 3-1 here for NeckBREAK. The money looking a little dicey here, as the AKs and Venom, they do have enough to go for a decent buy AKs, but Rix and Petrichor just on $1,400. And interesting choice of weaponry here from Adi with the Bison, while the rest of the teammates go eco. A little surprised as to why they go for the full out buy here. Money looking very uneven. And they haven't committed to anything because Rix just has the Glock, and they're going to just come barreling out here into the B side, where they have Munnan waiting for them. Munnan gets one, Metal, and Munnan just shutting it down. Metal picks up a double kill. He's tapping away. He's going to fall as AKS picks up a double kill with the Tech 9. He's on a 1v3 scenario here. He is going to fall in the end to Ritz. And the bomb not even going down. And that's going to be a very bad round for Brutality, because they don't have... That's the thing. I really don't know why I went for that buy, because Petrichor just on $2,000, as AKS and Rix as well, just barely $3,000, and that's going to force him to go for another eco here. Just a few pistols coming out, and once again, going to go barreling here into the B side, where they have the two brothers in arms, Metal and Munnan. They're going to go a little bit aggressive here. Nade comes in, could catch out a lot of people, but they're going to come pushing in, as Metal is going to get one. Not going to get a second though, but Munnan is alive as well. He sprays them all down, but not able to get the final frag, as AKS somehow survives that spray. It's in a 1v3, and the bomb is dropped. He has picked it up as well. He spots out Rix, duking out there. Rix going to take the fight, but his head's going to get ripped off. The nade comes in, but it's going to be Machine Gun who finds him first. That's going to make put NeckBREAK up 5-1 as Brutality. I really don't know why they have been going for these weird buys. Honestly, I have no clue why they're going for these weird buys. I hope the flickering stopped, though. It looks like the flickering's fine right now, so... Didn't fix that again. Meanwhile, though, right now, NeckBREAK just brutalizing Brutality. And honestly, I think it's Brutality to blame for having to eco 2 times in a row. They just went for a weird buy when they could have just gone for all Glocks. And... gone for a decent buy, but instead they had to go for the double eco. But once again, Machine Gun opening things up, bets a double kill, pushing in from mid and flanking them. I don't think they were expecting that, and that's such a huge play from Machine Gun, getting those 2 opening frags. And this guy, it just finds himself at the right place at the right time, and you can't really teach that, you can't learn that. That's just a beautiful intuition, as Venom is calling for a pause. Adi spots out a man, but there's a man waiting for him. There's Machine Gun once again. He's going to drop on it. I think his feet got spotted out by Adi there. We do have a player who's dropped out. Machine Gun spots out Adi, and that's going to be a triple kill for the Mongolian, as is already on 9 frags. Machine Gun just hungry for more frags. There's 15 seconds remaining for Brutality, and they should be trying to hold on to the rifles here. Rix and AKS. Flash comes out. A-Star gonna get spotted over AKS. Takes his head off. Rix meanwhile finds Machine Gun. And Rix though misses the shot, but he should be able to hold on to his gun here. As NeckBREAK are going to be up 6-1. Now we do have a player who's disconnected. I think that was I wonder who that was. There's Petrichor getting disconnected. Well, he should be joining back, and we should resume with the game. But right now, things are getting dicey here. Do bear in mind the map pick was by NeckBREAK. NeckBREAK chose Cash, and Brutality surprisingly opted to start on the T side. The next map is of course going to be Inferno, where NeckBREAK, that is Brutality's pick, and NeckBREAK starting on the CD side. Of course, the final map is going to be Cobblestone if required, and that once again is going to be NeckBREAK on the CD side. So NeckBREAK starting on the favorite side on all the 3 maps for this semi-finals. And finally, we do have Petrichor joining in. They could go for the buy here. They need to stop this Juggernaut, but instead they're just going to stick with the Tech 9s, playing armor buy coming out for a couple of the players. Fair enough, because right now the round bonus, if they lose this round, it's going to be the loser max bonus coming into play, so money should really be a worry for them. Machine Gun now with the op. Usually it's Ritz you see playing around with it, but it's kind of interesting to see how NeckBREAK play, like NeckBREAK play with Machine Gun. So usually what they do is they make Machine play only with the AK on the T side, because he's able to get this insane entry frags, and especially when he teams up with A-Star, it's pretty devastating for the opposition. Ooh, a fail main coming out there for Machine Gun though. And on the CD side, ooh, that's gotta hurt. As AKS down to 23 points of health, that edge of that building saving him. And now Rix with the op. And he is gonna get a drop in Machine Gun. Machine Gun just picking out a little bit more than really required. Mythal, there's Venom waiting for him in that corner. Mythal's gonna spot him out. And just Tech 9s, now it's A-Star on top of the lamppost. I don't think they'll be expecting him to come out here, but they come peeking out and not expecting him to be there. He's gonna drop down. The nade comes in as well. Perfect flashbang as well, and Rix though gets the frag. Venom meanwhile finds Ritz. A 2v2 situation here, could still go either way. That's Mythal. He spots out Venom. Venom catches him out, and there's gonna be all down now to Munnin here. And Rick's gonna peek out, he's gonna get his head ripped off. 1v1 here, and there's gonna be Munnin who falls to Venom, and that's gonna be such an important round. A triple kill getting picked up by Venom, and a double kill by Rix there. And such an important round for Brutality. It was an eco round, by the way. They just had, I think just a few of them had pistol and armor, and somehow making that op on Rix work. He picked up a double kill, dropping Machine Gun there. And that is gonna force NeckBREAK to go for an eco, because even though they've been winning these rounds, it hasn't been that easy. They've lost quite a few players while winning the rounds. And this is the opportunity for Brutality to make it 6-3. The flashbang comes in, but they've got to blind themselves real badly here, and Mythal surviving. Really bad flash coming up, but the nade not gonna find Mythal out though. He's still alive. How is he still alive? As Rix meanwhile finds Venom. The Venom, but Rix replies back almost immediately, taking him down, and is still alive. Ah, they're running out of bullets there. He's duking it out with a Glock here. Munnin. The nade finally comes in, and Mythal, I don't know how he was alive for so long. It almost looked like it was going to be immortal for a point there, but it's finally going to fall. And it's all down to A-Star right now, 1v4. He's got a CZ. And Rix firing a little bit too early here. But A-Star is going to get his head knocked clean off. And that is going to make it 6-3 to Brutality, as now the Byron comes in from Machine Gun. What Rix is going to be doing here. A pretty decent spawn, but no one from NeckBREAK dropping down. They're going to be playing a little bit passively. Machine Gun with the FAMAS once again. Going quite aggressive here. He's got a peek in. No smokes though. He's made his way in. Venom waiting for... I want to see he's pushing the machine gun, just holding that angle. Venom could just walk into the waiting cross of the machine gun. And he is, and he's going to fall as Ritz and machine gun. They've done the job. They got the opening frag, and now they're going to fall back. The machine gun's still going to be lurking here as Ritz duking it out. He should be falling back here. He shouldn't give away the man advantage. I have machine. Looks like machine gun's asking for the counter boost, but they have a man boosted on top. Flashbang comes out. There's a man right on top. I don't think they've spotted a machine gun yet. As Adi finds Ritz. I don't think they know machine gun's still looking. The machine gun hasn't made a sound yet. I don't think they're expecting him to still be there. But Adi is gonna spot the shadow out there, machine gun, and he's gonna drop Adi. But Petrichor replies back, making it a 3v3 situation here. And the C4 is slowly making its way over to the B side, where Rick's still with the op, hasn't found anyone yet. But they have Mittel lurking inside the side. And Mananda picks up AKS. He's gonna drop down. He's gonna spot out Rix. Rix misses a shot, but Petrichor's not gonna miss his, making it 2v2. Mittel's still alive inside the side as A-Star comes out here. Mittel is gonna spot out the man, not able to get the headshot though. He's gonna spray him down, not gonna get the frag yet, but A-Star comes up, picks up Petrichor, leaving Rix now 5 seconds remaining, and he's not gonna be able to get the bomb down, and that's gonna make it round number 7 here for NeckBREAK. As Brutality, the time being their enemy there. Trades coming out, but Brutality unable to capitalize on the frags they get, and the machine gun just being all over the map. They're not able to predict him at all, and that's what he does best. And I really like how Ritz is playing machine gun, because when he played in Illusions as well, DNM allowed machine gun to do whatever the hell he wanted, and he made it happen. And Ritz not trying to change something which has been working so well for machine gun, just letting him do what he wants, and that's been working out in spades for NeckBREAK here. And now looks like Brutality finally deciding to commit to one particular side. As C4 still near T-spawn though, as Adi and A-Star are going to flash each other. I got machine gun as well. Machine gun gonna do some damage to AKS. A-Star just holding the angle. Adi's made his way out. Machine gun just making a lot of noise, trying to spot out a man. The Molotov comes into quads, as we got Ritz as well, who's made his way on top. And if they come out here, Brutality, it's going to be a complete slaughter by the looks of things. And here we go, the flashbang comes on. A-Star's completely blinded, but Ritz opening things up. He gets one, he gets a double kill actually, and Ritz burning A-Star. A-Star not realizing he's on fire there. The machine gun's still alive, he gets one. The bomb is dropped as well. He spots out Rix, takes him out in midair. It's all down now to Venom in a 1v3 situation. I've seen him clutch some crazy clutches, but he's going to get double peaked by Mittel and by Munnan. And that's going to make it round number 8 here for NeckBREAK. And Brutality just taking too long to execute. And I don't know why they're doing this. It's giving NeckBREAK all the time in the world. They're not faking anything. They're just sticking with what they have planned. Not able to think on the fly, not able to improvise. And that's hurting them really badly at the moment. And the fact that they're not winning the duels isn't helping them either. And now aggressive play going up with machine guns. He's going to spot out Venom. Venom falls there as they come barreling out into the A side. But A-Star comes in. He gets one. Not able to get a third though. As they are inside the site, they should be able to get the bomb down here. And this is so important here for NeckBREAK. But it's got to be Rix. Peeks up. Perfect timing from him. He gets Munnan. And now it's Mittel. Oh, but he's going to get caught out by Ritz. And it's all down at AKS and 9 points of health. And he's not going to be able to hold on for much more longer as the nade from Machine Gun blowing him away to oblivion. And that is going to be round number 9 for NeckBREAK. I really felt that when Brutality decided to start on the T side that they had something planned. But, well, whatever they had planned, they haven't shown anything yet. They're just looking very underwhelming at the moment, I'd say. Bricks with the op. Peeks out, the flashbang comes in, takes a shot, not able to land it. As this time it's Mittel who's gone aggressive inside of vents. And he's got Munnan as well. That's how to check his. But Venom though, he's going to open things up over at the A side. As Ritz duking it out, he finds Petrichor, he spots Venom as well, spraying him down, but Venom's going to get a double kill. And it's going to be the A side wide open, as Machine Gun is just going to come running all the way from mid. Smoke's coming as well. And this could be a pretty good fake here for Brutality if they can pull it off, because Munnan is going to get caught out. Machine Gun meanwhile finds AKS over the A side, 2v2 situation here, but Mittel is still alive. And he's gonna go a little bit aggressive. Catches out Venom. It's all on to Rix now. The cop comes up and Mythil doesn't care that the ledge there saves Mythil as Rix managing to tag him down. But he's gonna find the head, and that's gonna be 10-3 here for NeckBREAK. Brutality, they could have just when Venom got the 2 kills over the ace, I really felt that they should have just pushed in and taken over the site, but instead going for the fake and then getting caught out as Munnen got a frag there, and then Mythil still lurking around mid to ensure they're not able to get into the site early on. And that's basically been the story of this entire half here, is NeckBREAK basically getting all the map control, getting all the information they need. And Brutality just looking a little lost at the moment. We do have Adi. Just boost it up here. Looks with the deagle. Okay, lag coming in. Quite a lot of lag coming in for me. I don't know if... wow, okay. I kinda lagged out there. I have no clue why. Just gonna tab out and see what the issue might be. I have no clue why that happened. Alright, no idea what's happening here. I'll just get back to you as soon as we get into the game. Alright, so it looks like we're back here. Sorry about that, guys. I really don't know what happened. The internet just kind of conking out on me. Just gotta pause my music there. As much as I love those songs. But didn't miss much. NeckBREAK once again winning another round there, so we're back in the game. Sorry about that. But Petrichor this time waiting for machine gun, and the first time they try to go for the counter boost, they're gonna get caught out in the open. And now A-Star. He's pushing really aggressively at mid here. Oh, this could be really, really bad for Brutality. They have no clue, and there's a man, Rix, with the op. But the C4 has been spotted out. Oh, this could be massive. A-Star peeks in. The bomb is in control here. Holds the angle. He's going really aggressive here. He's got to spray down AK as a flashbang. Such a bad timing. And finally, A-Star is going to get caught out, but he's done massive amount of damage onto Delta. Had a massive amount of damage onto AKS. As Adi's got to pick out Munnen. Munnen going really aggressive over from the B side, and they should know that the B side is now almost open. Venom making some noise over in the A, but the rest of the T's are going to come barreling out. Mythil's going to get his head ripped off, and this is all down to Ritzia with the auto sniper. Not exactly the best gun when going in for the retake in a 1v4 situation, and in the very end of the first half here, it looks like Brutality will be able to get a couple of guns. So a couple of rounds here in the end, and that's gonna make it 11-4. Ritz though gets a drop onto Adi, but the bomb is planted in such a very horrible position for Ritz, and there we go. It's 11-4 the scoreline here as we move on into the second half. Pause coming out as it looks like one of the players seems to have dropped out, and this is going to be very, very tricky. This is going to be very, very tricky for Brutality, because next map is Inferno, and it's NeckBREAK starting on the CD side, and I've seen what this lineup can do on the CD side on Inferno, especially Machine Gun. He completely shuts down Banana, and I'm very interested to see how Brutality's gonna be countering it. Basically, because how NeckBREAK usually plays Inferno is they have a 3-man stack at Banana. They just push it. They push in deep, and they either leave. Usually, they leave Ritz there, smoking Banana deep, and have a 4-man stack over at A. Now, if they have done their homework, if Brutality have done their homework, they should know how NeckBREAK like to play you know, on the CD side, and they should be able to get enough rounds there. But right now, looking at the way they play the T side, like I said, just looking very underwhelming at the moment. They're not. They're just not. I don't know. They don't look comfortable, so to speak. They're not able to get the map control. They're not able to go aggressive. And if they do that against NeckBREAK on Inferno, it's just gonna be. It's just gonna be a complete massacre on Inferno, if you ask me. NeckBREAK just gonna strong arm the way here. And now let's see what they do have planned here. 4 guys with armor. As Mittel is gonna get dropped the Tech 9, and he's gonna come barreling here into the A side. Smoke comes in as AKS is gonna boost RD top of the boxes there. NeckBREAK, they really look like they're going to be going for the A split. And we have the short play coming in. 3 men pushing the short as Venom is going to get the first opening frag onto A star. The push comes out. Munnan gets 1. Machine Gun gets 1 as well. Venom still alive though. AKS finally. He's going to get dropped as well. 2v2 situation as Machine Gun lurking in mid, doing what he does best, but he is going to fall. It's all on the middle here. 100 points of health, 100 armor. Just body armor though. Just 1 tap from the USP is going to do him in, but he is going to get the first kill. He's going to tap away with a Tech 9, doing a massive amount of damage, and he's going to clutch the round for NeckBREAK, and that's going to make it 12-4 here, as Brutality really needed. They really needed that round, but it was not to be. And now decision time. They force it up. Just go for the double eco. And double eco it is gonna be by the looks of things, as Machine Gun with the Scout. He really likes playing with the Scout, I've noticed. Either it's the AK, the Scout, or the M4. Or the Nova, or the Swag 7, or the Deagle. I don't know, I mean, he just plays with every gun possible. As do look at Ritz here. He's made his way all the way into mid. Where Venom is waiting. Venom is gonna get spotted out though, but Ritz missing all his shots there. And Venom is gonna get the frag with a USP nonetheless. A full eco, mind you, from Brutality. And now Venom has his hands on a free gun. Flashbang comes in, but AKS finds a frag onto A star. They're doing a massive amount of damage here on their full eco route. Vittel is gonna get 1, but he's gonna get taken down, making a 2v3 situation. And now Machine Gun and Munnan waiting for Machine Gun here, because this is looking very good for Brutality. Just USPs in hand, and now Venom with the FAMAS as well. And they're gonna wait for NeckBREAK to make the play. Making a lot of noise. I thought Machine Gun spotted out the head there, as Venom is gonna pick up a triple kill. This is looking very massive. This is looking really massive as Venom picks up the quad. Machine Gun having no clue, neither was Munnan having any idea where Venom got them from. And I don't know how they won that round. I really don't know how they won that round, but they did indeed. And that too just with USPs, no armor, no pistols, nothing. And that's going to be a massive round for Brutality. And for NeckBREAK, well, they're going to throw caution to the winds. Tech 9 P250 train coming out here. This is going to be RD and AKS, the ex-members from TMG. Let's see what they can do here on the A side. They have Venom as well with the AK. Spots out Machine Gun. Flash comes out. He's not going to take the fight, however. As now it's going to be the A play coming out. RD. He's kind of caught out here on the side. He's duke it out, but it's gonna be Munnan who gets a frag onto RD. AKS replies back with a frag of his own. And it's now a 4v4 situation. Do bear in mind it's a armor Tech 9 pistol buy here from NeckBREAK. And the bomb is gonna go down. All they gotta do is just hold the angles. And this was a slight misplay, if you ask me, for Brutality, just leaving the site there and enabling NeckBREAK to get the plan. And here we go though. The retake coming in, 4v4 here. Bomb ticking away. Petrichor finds the first one. Venom picking up frag as well. AKS. Oh, Mittel picks up a double kill. He's gonna finally fall, but it's gonna be Machine Gun now. Machine Gun versus AKS. 1v1 situation here. AKS, he doesn't have a kit either. It's just running away. The time is just taking away. The bomb is gonna explode here as AK is just gonna try and hold on to his gun, and Machine Gun should be able to survive as well. And that's gonna be 13-5 here, and they're just winning the ecos, both the teams. And NeckBREAK, small little hiccup here, but they managed to come back here in style. And that was a huge misplay in my opinion from Brutality, not leaving anyone like playing that passively, especially when they know the NeckBREAK is the sort of team with the lead they have. They wouldn't have any issues, any qualms with going for the Tech9 armor by, and that's what they did. And then Mittel getting a nice double kill from quads. And it's now Machine Gun once again. Boosted up by his teammate. Gonna be going mid. No one in mid though, as that's a very, very interesting buy coming out from Brutality. Because they got an op, 3 5.7s and an M4 on AKS, so it's make or break time. They made it work just with USPs, so heck, why not? Bricks with the op. He's gonna fall back. Managed to tag down A-Star to half health points. But look at where Machine Gun is pushing all the way inside. He spotted Venom, nuking it out. It's going to be Mittel actually finds Venom there, and they do have Adi inside his side. He still has the 5.7. He's going to peek out, not going to get the drop on the Machine Gun. Machine Gun's still alive. How is he still alive? Peeks out, not able to get the frag on AKS though. 3v2 situation here as Mittel, A-Star, and Ritz are inside his side. The bomb isn't down yet as A-Star's going to put it down right now in AKS. Petrichor still lurking inside of B. He knows there's a man there. He spots out a man. They know it's just 2 men inside the A side, and they got to go for this as Ritz is going to go marathoning his way. Rick's waiting for the play to come in as Mittel all alone. He's got to hold for it as long as he can as Ritz is just running against time, racing against time. Mittel gets caught out there, not doing anything, but it's Ritz's plan. He's got to peek out, not able to spots a man. He's got to get the frag. No, he's not, as it's got to be the round going the way of Brutality. Oh my word, that was close. If Ritz had got that shot onto, I think it was Venom was defusing the bomb, that could have been absolutely massive. But right now, it's just to and fro. It's just been to and fro the past 4 rounds ever since the second half started. And A-Star with the deagle. Venom goes down. Adi finds one, but Munnan gets a return frag on him, and it's all down now to the man inside his side. That's going to be AKS. He's getting tagged from all sides here. He spots out Ritz, takes him down. That's a bomb drop. He's going to spray them down. Yes, he is going to get Munnan, I'm sorry. As Machine Gun finds Rix, though. 2v2 situation here as Petrichor is going to come in, but it's going to be AKS. And Machine Gun getting boosted on top. He's the man with the rifle. And if Petrichor peeks in right now, this could be massive. And they're slowly going to fall back here. A-Star, his back's turned. And it's going to be Petrichor finding him out. It's all the Machine Gun. Machine Gun is going to get found out by Petrichor as well. And that's going to be a very close round, in fact, because Petrichor, 20-odd points of health, and so was AKS. But they managed to win that round. And it's going to be 13-7 here. As NeckBREAK should be trying to take things a little bit more seriously right now. (13-7). Standard setup coming out from Brutality. They're risking this by leaving, once again, just leaving AKS inside his sight. I mean, I get it, they do have Adi who's lurking here, but such a tough position to play. The one where Adi's playing between short and mid. And NeckBREAK though, spread out all across the map here. Machine Gun once again, boosted up his drop down. Pop Flash comes in, he spots a man out, but there's Rix as well. There's near truck here with the op. He's gonna turn around as A-Star finds AKS. Rix is turning away the wrong moment there. They're gonna get a flick shot of Machine Gun. Nice shot from Rix, but now the bomb is gonna go down in there in a 3v4 situation here. He's waiting for his teammates to rotate. The play comes in as Venom. And Brutality got to make a call here. They either hold on to the guns here and go for the save, because it's taking too much time. As Munnan's going to find Petrichor as well, and this looks pretty undoable here. Luke's going to get caught out as well by Ritz, and this is just massive misplay coming out from Brutality. Not really committing. They just took too long to come into the site. Not really synchronizing that retake, and especially with the bomb just ticking away, I felt they should have just gone for the full save. Now it's 14-7 as NeckBREAK are just 2 rounds away from taking the map number 2. Ritz. You got Nade. Oh, Rick's there. He's got the swag 7. And Ace are reading it perfectly. Takes on Petrichor. Rick's still alive. Jumping shots there. He's gonna get caught out. He's still duking it out here. But he's gonna get the kill onto Ace. But Ritz to prize back almost immediately. 3v3 situation here. It's looking pretty bad. It's Adi making some noise. Metal opens the door. And Manan a little bit blinded here. But he's gonna come pushing in, looking for the kill here. Adi playing around the box. He's gonna get spotted out. Manan picks him off. And that is gonna make it round number 15 here. And this something miraculous happens for Brutality. AKS. Looking it short with the P250. He's duking it out there. He's taking a lot of damage from middle. And they're just going to be trying to probably steal a gun. But that's the best you can expect right now at the moment. 15-7 is going to be the scoreline as NeckBREAK are just one round away. And after that, one map away from going to the grand final to the ESL 1 Indian qualifiers. He gets spotted out by Venom, but he's gonna turn around and pick him off pretty comfortably. 15-7. And they went for the force buy as well, so I really don't think that Brutality have anything to play with at the moment. They just have the swag 7 on the rigs. They got Petrichor with the scout and just 5-7 and a P250 and AKS, that's it. And just looking at the scores here, 22 frags and machine gun, once again top rank for his team, and this is getting to be kind of old because this is what he does every single time. And right below him though is Mythil, and Mun and Ritz and Ace are pretty close by, so everyone on NeckBREAK doing massive work. As they start machine gun opening things up. These are pretty low in health though, but they're going to be making the play into this A side here, where AKS and Adi still waiting, but they barely just had the pistols to play with. And Rick's working underneath vents with a shotgun, hoping to get lucky with the Max 7 heat. But I doubt they're going to be able to do anything. The machine gun has flanked and takes on AKS. Mythil meanwhile falls Adi, and it's going to be Rick's all alone here. 1v5 situation with the swag 7, and that's going to be pretty impossible for him. And what could he possibly do? I think he's wondering as well, praying to the gods. But there's nothing he can do. 15-7, and I guess he's just gonna hold on to his gun and make sure that he doesn't die. But there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, the first map of the first semi-finals of the ESL 1 Cologne India qualifiers, and it is of course gonna be NeckBREAK. Quite an emphatic victory, in fact, 16-7. As we move on to the second map, which is gonna be on Inferno, with NeckBREAK once again starting on the CT side. Alright, so we're going to switch over directly to the second map, and we shall resume the stream once we have all the players going live as well. I don't think we'll have a break because of the delays that we're in. I mean, the game got delayed by almost 3 hours. Unfortunately, due to weather issues, internet issues.